Hi, I am Adan Neal, daughter of Agnes and Eli. I attended Jen Adams, Cleveland, Terry Redland, and Laura B. Anderson Elementary School, and I went to Whittier Middle School. At Washington, I participate in Link Crew, Connections, BSUE, Varsity Band, Young Dems, Knitting Club, Body Positivity, Collision, and Trio. I also love my roles as a football and track managers. In my free time, I enjoy reading, running, spending time with my family, eating ice, and working. I also enjoy volunteering at Annie's and the Banquet. In addition, I hold a part-time job at Walmart. Interesting facts about myself are that I have 7 siblings and I'm lactose intolerant. If I could do something special, I would end homelessness and make college free for everyone. I bet no one knows how to pronounce my full name, which is actually Niogusenga Ada. If I could meet anyone, I would meet Michael Jackson because he left a big impact on the music industry and on my life as well. My favorite pastime as a kid was building stick houses. My biggest hero is God because without him, nothing is possible. My favorite Washington High School memory is going to state with the football team my freshman year. After graduation, I hope to attend Indiana University School of Medicine. I am proud to represent Washington as a homecoming candidate because Washington's a school with a lot of diversity and I want to help us embrace that. Go Warriors!
Yo, I'm Anouk Akot, son of Marol and Aqua Akot. I attended Annie Sullivan Elementary and Whittier Middle School. At Washington, I am active in basketball and jazz band. In my spare time, I enjoy reading about history, hooping, chilling with my bros. I also hold a part-time job at Shenanigans. One interesting fact about myself is that I was born in Cairo, Egypt. If I could do something special, I would make the world a better place. I bet no one knows that I'm allergic to bananas. My favorite pastime as a kid was watching Tom and Jerry or whatever cartoon was on in the mornings. If I could meet anyone in the world, I would meet Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, because he just has his own style in the rap industry and produces high energy. My biggest heroes are my parents because they showed me how to get through different situations in life and they both instilled in me a never give up attitude. My favorite Washington memory is open lunch Sycamore Street battles with the bros. I am proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because I love to spread happiness and carry on tradition. Go Warriors!
Hi, my name is Antoinette Bita, daughter of Pendeza Milibinge and Bita Kimbueta. I attended Annie Sullivan Elementary and Whittier Middle School. At Washington, I'm an active student in Student Council, Principal Advisory Council, Link Crew, as well as BSU where I serve as president. I enjoy spending my free time painting, stress baking, and eating, hanging out with friends, and giving voices to people who aren't being heard. I volunteer with Connections, Upward Bound, and The Banquet. I also hold a part-time job at Target. An interesting fact about myself is that I can do the 3-layer tongue thing. If I could do something special, I would go full Robin Hood and redistribute wealth to people who need it. I bet no one knows that I burned my elbow climbing a stove when I was younger. If I could meet anyone in the world, I would want to meet my grandparents because my parents' childhood stories just aren't adding up. My favorite pastime as a kid was preparing to become the next pink Power Ranger. My biggest hero is Harriet Tubman because it's stories like hers that keep people humble. My favorite Washington memory is the moment I first walked through the doors and into the wrong classroom. I was taught that making mistakes is acceptable. After graduation, I plan to attend college and study social work. I am proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because there's no nation like Warrior Nation. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Benjamin Burgers, son of Brian and Larissa Burgers. I attended John Harris Elementary and Patrick Henry Middle School. At Washington, I'm active in football, basketball, track, student council, Warrior Reads, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and El Club de Español. I enjoy spending time hunting, playing sports, going to the lake, and hanging out with friends and family. In helping others, I volunteer with Feeding South Dakota, Variety Operations Christmas, Rake the Town, Lunches Served, Washington Canned Food Giveaway, and the Children's Miracle Network. I also hold a part-time job at Variety Motorsports. One interesting but funny fact about myself is that in kindergarten, I thought my first name was Ben and my middle name was Jammin. If I could do something special, I would start a nonprofit program for kids in need. I bet no one knows that I used to be deathly afraid of amusement parks. If I could meet anyone in the world, I would like to meet Kevin Hart because he is hilarious and can make everyone laugh. My favorite pastimes as a kid were hunting with my dad and brother and annoying my sister. My biggest hero is my mom because, well, I'm a mama's boy. My favorite Washington memory is going to state football championship my freshman year. After graduation, I plan to attend college and pursue a degree in business. I am proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because of the rich school tradition, the proud student body, and the faculty and coaches that support us on the way. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Ellie Walker, daughter of Tim and Heather Walker. I attended Harvey Dunn Elementary and Patrick Henry Middle School. At Washington, I participate in volleyball, powerlifting, track and field, student council, link crew, Warrior Reads, Best Buddies, Collision, National Honor Society, and the 413s. In my spare time, I enjoy slaloming, spending time with friends and family at the lake, reading, playing both board and card games, having movie nights, and playing with my puppies. I volunteer to help coach kids at Kairos camps, and I also serve at Feeding South Dakota as well as with Project Warm Up. An interesting fact about myself is that I used to have a pet chinchilla named Cheetah, and I also called 911 when I was 4 years old, but then hid in a dog kennel so cops would think that it was my parents who kept me there. If I could do something special, I would work on a way to make sure the game day shirts here at Washington never go away. I bet no one knows that I would wear bedazzled beats and scream Maddie B songs all over my house when I was young. If I could meet anyone in the world, I would meet J.K. Rowling because she wrote Harry Potter, which is my favorite movie and book series. My favorite pastime as a kid was family vacations with all of my siblings. My biggest heroes are my parents because they're the most selfless, hardworking, and kindest people I know. My favorite Washington memory is watching the volleyball coaches crawl under our hotel doors and taping the peephole shut at State of 2019. After graduation, I plan to attend Augustana University to play volleyball. I am proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because we have the best culture where every Warrior supports each other. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm David Schaefer, son of Charles and Janice Schaefer. I attended Harvey Dunn Elementary, Garfield Elementary, and Edison Middle School. At Washington, I am active in cross country, tennis, quiz bowl, chess club, collision, and National Honor Society. In my spare time, I enjoy chess, disc golf, piano, reading, music production, ping pong, and Spanish. I volunteer my time to help with Augustana Worship Night, Collision Worship Night, Connection Church Worship Team, and Collision Cafe. I also hold part-time jobs doing lawn care as well as performing in a variety of music gigs, including piano at weddings and music production for a professional disc golfer. Interesting facts about myself are that I can throw a frisbee at 410 feet, I've run a half marathon, I have 5 siblings, I can run a sub 5-minute mile, my dad is 62 years old, and I've never been camping, hunting, or shooting. If I could do something special, I would stop the spread of AIDS. I bet no one knows that I'm an uncle. Jack is 4 and Luke is 2, and that I love a good challenge. And sorry, I'm not single. If I could meet anyone in the world, I would want to meet Jacob Collier because he's one of the most talented musicians in the world, specializing in funk and jazz. My favorite pastime as a kid was playing any sport. Golf, tennis, baseball, soccer, basketball, you name it, and being outdoors with my brothers. My biggest hero is my mom because she has overcome so much, including being a cancer survivor and raising 6 kids. My favorite Washington memory is winning a state championship at Flight 2 doubles with Noah Morgans at the South Dakota 2021 State Tennis Tournament. After graduation, I plan to attend a 4-year university on the path of pre-med with a major in biomedical engineering. I am proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because I want to lead Washington High School and show everyone that determination and hard work will take you a long way in life and at school. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jasper Fields, daughter of Sean and Bobby Fields. I attended St. Lambert's Elementary and Whittier Middle School. At Washington, I'm active in tennis, student council, powerlifting, Best Buddies, National Honor Society, Renaissance Committee, Quiz Bowl, Collision, FCA, basketball sideline cheer, golf, gymnastics, knitting club, and link crew. I also enjoyed my role as boys tennis, girls gymnastics manager. In my spare time, I love hot yoga, eating food, sleeping, listening to music, going on road trips to extend my already visited list of 30 US states, attending concerts, and drinking coffee. In helping others, I have volunteered with Rake the Town, The Banquet, and also played bingo at a nursing home, read to elementary students, and made tie blankets for the homeless shelter. I have also worked at both Hy-Vee and Shields. An interesting fact about myself is that I can play 5 different instruments, including the piano, electric and acoustic guitar,
ukulele, and the bass. I am also adopted from Hunan, China, where I was left in a crate outside of a school until I was found by a police officer. If I could do something special, I would start an organization to help others, including myself, find birth families around the world. I bet no one knows that I have a black belt in Taekwondo. If I could meet anyone in the world, it would be Taylor Swift because she has inspired me to learn guitar and piano. I love her lyrics and how genuine she is. She is the definition of a girl boss. My favorite pastime as a kid was playing Wii Sports with my friends and family. My biggest hero, besides my parents, is my godmother Diane because she makes the best cheesecake ever. My favorite Washington memory is getting launched into the A-wing ceiling during Capture the Flag to hide my team's flag, only to end up breaking part of the ceiling. Oops! After graduation, I plan to sleep in. But seriously, I plan to study economics in college. I am proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because our student body has and continues to accomplish greatness, even though the odds are often against us. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Matthew Odgerman, son of Quadro Odgerman and Olivia Odgerman. I attended Annie Sullivan Elementary School and Patrick Henry Middle School. Right now in Washington, I'm active in football, BSU, Orland Terp, varsity band, collision, and track and field. In my spare time, I enjoy playing football, playing soccer, listening to music, reading, sleeping, eating, running, and eating again. I hold a part-time job at Walmart and I also enjoy volunteering at Annie Sullivan. One interesting fact about me is I really enjoy poetry, even though I'm not that good at it. If I could do something special, I get everyone to be equal while acknowledging that we're all different. I bet no one knows that I popped out my mom 2 months early, and I've never been on a roller coaster. My favorite pastime as a kid was playing football at East Point. My biggest hero is Miss Kirsten McFarling and Mr. Beta Patient because both of them saved me from a low point in my life, even though they don't know it. My favorite Washington memory is going to state track in Sturgis. After graduation, I plan to attend college. Not quite sure what I'm doing there, but I know I want to go to college. I'm proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because of the amazing culture that allows Washington to stand out from the other schools. Go Warriors.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Mwenentanda, daughter of Mamisa Mwenentanda. I attended Holy Spirit Elementary, O'Gorman Junior High, O'Gorman High School, and now Washington High School. At Washington, I am active in basketball, track, volleyball, BSUE, student council, and link crew. In my spare time, I enjoy Netflix, singing and dancing, and hanging with friends. In helping others, I volunteer with the Bishop Dudley House and also help with food drives and basketball camps. An interesting fact about me is that I wear size 11 men's shoes. If I could do something special, I would become a world leader and attempt to instill world peace. I bet no one knows that I can do a headstand. If I could meet anyone in the world, it would be Oprah because I would try to convince her to aid more people in need of help. My favorite pastime as a kid was playing outside. My biggest hero is my mom because she is the superwoman of my family. My favorite Washington memory is most definitely winning the girls basketball state championship. After graduation, I plan to attend the University of Texas to continue my athletic and academic careers. I am proud to represent Washington as a homecoming candidate because of the diverse and unique people at Washington who have entrusted me to be one of their representatives. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Micah Moran, son of Bill and Julie Moran. I was homeschooled from kindergarten through 8th grade and then became an official warrior. At Washington, I'm active in marching band, jazz band, pep band, collision, Renaissance Committee, link crew, and National Honor Society. My hobbies and interests include music, attending church, and recently coaching my friend's Highway basketball team. In helping others, I volunteer at my church to operate the children's welcome desk as well as play drums for youth group and church services. I also hold a part-time job as a cashier at Hy-Vee. One interesting fact about myself is that I've never taken an actual PE class in my entire life. Stay tuned for next semester. I am also proud to share that I have 4 older sisters and am an uncle to 8 nieces and nephews. If I could do something special, I would go on a mission trip outside of the United States. I bet no one knows that I had a TikTok go viral last year. Well, some might know that. If I could meet anyone in the world, I would meet Dr. Phil because I believe that he would be a really interesting person to talk to. My favorite pastime as a kid was practicing the piano and drums. My biggest hero is my dad because he demonstrates who I want to become. My favorite Washington memory is riding my first school bus my freshman year when Team 9C went to CTE on a field trip. It was really cool because my team all celebrated when I came back to school at the end of the trip. After graduation, I plan to attend SDSU or South Dakota School of Mines for civil engineering. I'm proud to represent Washington High School as a homecoming candidate because I am thankful for the memories, education, and friends that I've met while being a Warrior. Go Warriors!